morning, my dear students of class 8. So once again, welcome back for the online class on English 2. And today we're going to take Portrait of a Prince. It's a poem written by Denis Martindale, which is on page 44 of your textbook. Okay. Now, before getting into the poem directly, a little bit about Denis Martindale, the poet. Now, he is an English poet, and he was born in the year 1963. Okay, and he is a modern poet, a contemporary poet, meaning he is the poet of our times. He is still living. Okay, and he has written about 700 poems in which he has tried to depict the beauty of the nature and beauty of the wildlife. He has a great love for the nature and the wildlife, and in most of his poems he has tried to depict those beauty of nature and wildlife. Okay, so much so in our poem of today, Portrait of a Prince, also Denis Martindale has done the same. He has tried to depict or speak about, or write about tiger. Okay, and he has beautifully explained the features and various characteristics of tiger in this poem. Okay, now about the title of the poem, Portrait of a Prince. Now you know what's the meaning of portrait, right? Portrait means it's a drawing, it's an art, it's a picture. And prince means a royal person, it's the son of a king. So therefore, in this poem, Portrait of a Prince, Denis Martindale tries to depict a tiger as a prince, a royal person. He represents tiger as a prince. In this poem, he tries to speak about the magnanimity of the tiger. Okay? He not only speaks about the physical features of the tiger, the physical appearance of the tiger, but he goes beyond that. He speaks he has a deeper knowledge of tiger, and he tries to depict tiger in a deeper manner. He speaks about the nature of the tiger. He goes beyond the physical appearance of the tiger in this poem. Okay, fine. Now, before we directly go on to the stanzas, please take page number 44 of your textbook. Okay, there before the stanzas there is one box there, up there, and there is a term called apex predator. Please note this word. Apex predator. Now, what is this apex predator? You know the meaning of predator? Now, predator is an animal who survives by hunting other animals. Okay? Who, for its survival, has to hunt other animals and eat and survive. Predator means that. And apex means the topmost, the best. The best of the best. Apex, top. Okay? Now, apex predators. Now, who are the apex predators? Now, there are many types of animals who hunt for living, isn't it? The fox also is there. There are bears, there are tigers, lions. There are also small animals, omnivorous animals, who also hunt for living, for survival, isn't it? But among all the animals, the apex, the best predator, or the best hunting animal, the topmost hunting animal or the predator are lion and tiger, isn't it? So therefore, apex predator. So in this poem, we shall deal about tiger, who also is an apex predator. Okay, tiger. So let's go stanza wise. Try to understand the poem stanza wise. Behold the tiger's face up close, with all its deep etched lines, like charcoal ridges by his nose, how clearly each defines. Now kindly follow your book on page 44. Now behold means look. Look at the tiger's face up close. Look at the tiger closely. Look at its face. The poet is telling. With all its deep etched lines. Now you have noticed that on tigers, isn't it? On the face, there are black stripes there. So therefore, he has expressed nicely with all its deep etched lines. He has expressed those stripes as deep etched lines. Etched means it's kind of marked, isn't it? Nicely marked, carved. So deeply carved lines are there. Like charcoal ridges by his nose. Now you know what's the meaning of charcoal? Now charcoal means it's a black substance that comes after burning of wood, isn't it? Coal. Charcoal ridges. Now ridges also means lines, projective lines, okay? Like charcoal ridges by his nose. Near the nose of a tiger, if you watch the tiger closely in television or zoo, you will see a very nice black ridges, lines are there near the nose of a tiger. Okay? How clearly each defines, and each line, each stripe of that tiger, no, explains or defines itself, no, and adds to the beauty of a tiger. Okay, this is what in the first paragraph the poet is trying to speak about the beauty of the face of the tiger, no? How that stripes, deep edged lines, no, adds to the beauty of the tiger. Okay, now in the second paragraph we see, behold the tiger's ears erect, aware of all that breathes, with mental filters that select the rustling of the leaves. Now, in the second paragraph, the poet speaks about the hearing capacity of the tiger, no? The sense of hearing. Look at the tiger's ears erect. Now, erect means always standing, very straight, very, very attentive. Okay, aware of all that breathes. Now, when a tiger hears or when something or someone is around tiger's ears are always erect, very, very attentive, standing, and it's aware of what's going around, the movements that is taking place. The tiger is very much aware of the surrounding, of its surrounding, whatever is taking place around him. Okay, that's what is told here. With mental filters that select the rustling of the leaves. Now, mental filters also means is the sense of listening, hearing of the tiger. Okay, with mental, the listening ability that select the rustling of the leaves. Now see, the tiger is a very intelligent animal also. Through his hearing capacity, the tiger can distinguish or differentiate between the sounds, whether it's the sound of the deer or whether some danger is there, some hunters are coming, or whether it's just the rustling of a leaf or leaves. No? So very attentive hearing capacity tiger has, and it can easily identify, it can easily distinguish or differentiate between different noises produced around him. Okay, so you cannot fool tiger. Okay, that's what the poet speaks in the second paragraph. Now we have the third paragraph. Behold, the tiger's eyes that stare as if right through your soul, to challenge you, be wise, beware, take care who is in control. Now in the third paragraph, the poet speaks about the sense of sight, seeing of the tiger. Look, behold means look at the tiger's eyes that stare so deeply, so sharply, so attentively. When tigers, I'm sure you must have seen in TVs or no, that when the tiger looks at its prey, the way it stares at the prey, the deer or rabbit or anything, very deep stare a tiger gives. Okay, as if right through your soul, as if it's not only looking at your outer body, the physical body, but as if it's staring into you, into the soul, beyond your physical appearance. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Everything, as if the tiger's stare is so dangerous, so deep, that it looks like as if the tiger is not only looking at the physical appearance, the outer body, but into the soul of that particular person or the animal or whomever it's looking, into that man's or that prey's thoughts, emotions, into the soul of that body, an object, thing, whatever, or another animal. Okay. To challenge you, be wise, beware, take care who is in control. Now that stare, that very dangerous or the very sharp, deep stare, with that stare, the tiger challenges you, to be wise and to beware, to take care who is in control. Because whenever tiger is around, or whenever you or me, we are in front of the tiger, definitely who is in control? Tiger will be in control, isn't it? Because he is far more stronger than us, than any other animals. That's why it is called apex predator. Okay, the strongest of the strong. Okay. So the third para, we heard about the tiger's sense of vision, seeing from the point. Now in the fourth paragraph we have here, behold the tiger's nose below, it tells him distant facts. Though out of sight, he is in the know, so watch out if he acts. Now in the fourth paragraph, the poet speaks about the sense of smell of tiger. Okay? Behold, look at the tiger's nose below. It tells him distant facts. Now so strong and so sharp is the sense of smell, the smelling sense of tiger, that it can know about distant places. What is there? Not only its surrounding, but what is there in even the distant areas. What is there, tiger will come to know because of his sense of smell. So sharp and so very strong sense of smell tiger has. Though out of sight, he is in the know, means though he may not be able to see. Though out of sight means though he is not able to see, it's not visible. Whatever is there, maybe it's prey, the deer or rabbit or any other things. It may not be visible to tiger, but it will come to know. It will know because of its sense of smell. That's what the poet is saying. So watch out if he acts. So therefore, be very, very careful. Watch out if the tiger is around. Don't think the tiger is far away and you are here. Immediately, once the tiger takes an action, he is very, very speed also, isn't it? We know that. So therefore, be careful. That's what. So watch out if he acts. So the poet also makes us aware, about the tiger. Okay. So in the 4 paragraphs, we saw the different features of tiger. Here, the face structure of the tiger. Second stanza, we heard about the hearing capacity, the sense of hearing of the tiger. Third para, we saw about the vision, the sense of seeing, a vision of the tiger. And on the 4th paragraph, we heard about the sense of smell, the strong sense of smell of the tiger.